Hi Sagittarius, welcome to Magpie Moonchild. This is a general reading for the week ahead. Sorry I didn't do one last week. I was a bit poorly, had a rash come up all up one side of my body. Which is thankfully gone. I don't know what that was. I don't know if it was something to do with my Reiki attunement. Anyway, let's see what we've got for you this week. What have we got this week for Sagittarius? I don't know. Let's see what we've got. You have the Four of Voices. This is coming out for everybody at the moment. So it's all about healing, calm, serenity. It's really saying go towards, a change of perspective. There's a change of perspective needed. An element of surrender. I don't know if you've been trying to control a lot of things lately, Sag. But there's always an element of surrendering up to something kind of that you know you're supposed to do, but you aren't doing it. Past hurts that need healing for whatever reason. The fact that it's coming through as swords would suggest to me some element of talking. This is healing romantic though for me. Emotion, it's definitely emotions that need processing. I find having this sounds really corny, having a bath is so therapeutic in the sense that it kind of cleanses everything. You get a bit of time to just sit there and think and contemplate and almost escape to a different world. I know you're a fire sign, so water doesn't really do that for you necessarily. But taking a walk on if there's a beach near you, taking a walk on the beach near the water in the night time, and just kind of seeing the stars and hearing the waves, and it's just kind of reconnecting with that serene peace that comes from sitting on a starlit beach. I find it magical to be on a beach at night time, and just hearing the sea just gently roll in. I don't know if that's an option for you, Sag, but if not, maybe put a guided beach meditation on or something. I don't know, but I'm really getting beach vibes from this card, and definitely nighttime. But there's some sort of healing clarity that comes to you when you're on a beach. It gives you time to reflect on past things or past memories or past hurts. I don't know, but there's an element of surrendering and just being that's being called on you at the moment. There's not really much you can control about the current situation. It's almost like you kind of just have to sit and assess and sit in the energy of just being for a little while, Sag, before you can move forward, because there's not a lot. I don't know what it is you're trying to move forward, but there's not a lot you can really do right now. So it's kind of out of your hands. It's almost like surrendering to that and just being okay in the moment, like living in that energy of just this moment. Let's see. There is clarity coming. There is an opportunity coming. It's just you know it's coming. I think you can feel it's coming, that it's on the horizon. You just have no control over making it arrive any quicker. So you kind of just have to be where you are right now. Let's see what else we've got. Knight of Voices. This is really coming in a lot this week, like talking, communication, processing. I don't know if writing is involved in what your moment. Starting a journal, a gratitude journal, or just a journal in general. Writing down thoughts can be so cathartic and healing. It really feels like a lot of people have kind of got to process these hurts and feelings. I don't know if you've held yourself in a place of waiting for something, but it's time to talk about that with someone. It doesn't have to be the person directly. It doesn't have to be, I don't know, there's somebody around you that you need to have a conversation with that isn't directly related to the issue that you're trying to resolve. Whatever this is that's holding you in suspense, like you're waiting for something. There's somebody around the situation but not directly involved in it that you need to have a conversation with. I don't know if this is like a parent that you can talk to around you, or a friend that's a mutual friend if it's to do with you and another person. But you need to be able to trust them. You have to be quite selective with who you have this conversation with. You will know the right person to talk to. There's nothing you can do at the moment, but in order to kind of make, like, you moving things forward, it's not directly in your hands to do, Sag. So you need to find someone around the situation that you can if nothing else, process around, but there may be something that that person can do around you or for you in order to help move forward, but or be a catalyst almost, because obviously this is what you're trying to achieve. The abundance, the material abundance, the legacy, community. I don't know if you're trying to make something happen, but it can't come to fruition without assistance at the moment. It's not for you to drive forward. You have the Emperor coming through. The Emperor himself does not, or themselves, is all about expansion outwards, which is great and striving forward, but the Emperor isn't on the battlefield himself. He knows who to pull in order to make things move forward for him, to expand the horizons. He is a commander, a manager kind of extreme role. Make sure all the resources are in the right place. It's kind of like you are the spider in the middle of the web of things being built up, in the sense that you have all the connections you need to make it happen. You have all the resources you need to make it happen. You have everything you need to bring it all together. It's just you aren't physically yourself moving it forward. You need to bring in all the resources and connections that you have in order to help this situation move forward, but you cannot directly move it forward yourself on your own. You need to bring in help, you need to bring in support. So whether this is you working on, there's some element of yourself you need help within yourself, like you need to get some sort of therapy in place, you need to reach out to someone and say, look, I've recognized I need this help, can you help me find the help and support I need, because I can't seem to be finding it myself. If this is to do with a relationship, maybe you need to speak to somebody outside of the relationship and see if there's a way you can move forward, and they may be able to get you bring resources in that can help you work on the relationship within yourself. Maybe you're trying to surprise your partner and you can't do it yourself because they'll be suspicious, so you need to get people around you to help bring this surprise all into place for them. Or maybe, I don't know, you're trying to plan a wedding and you can't do it all on your own. You need to bring your partner in if this is appropriate, or you need to bring other people in to help you make it happen. A wedding coordinator or a caterer, or something that you can't directly cook all that food yourself at your wedding, so you need to bring the caterer in. Or do you know what I mean? It's like there's a project that you're trying, there's something, whatever it is that you are feeling stunted, that you can't progress. If this is connecting you with, say, an old friend or whatever, you don't have direct contact with them anymore, but there are people that you have mutual between you, then you can speak to them, go, look, we fell out, I really want to reconnect with them, I want to make sure they're okay, how are they doing, kind of thing. And it's going that way round. You can't directly contact that person because maybe, I don't know, you're blocked or you had an argument or whatever, but you still give a fig about them, so you just feel compelled to find out how they are. So you can't ask them directly, but you can ask other people around you that you have mutual, and maybe that's how you reconnect with them, who knows. But it's very much you cannot make this happen. You have everything you need, you have the resources around you, you just cannot directly act on them in order to move it forward. You need to collaborate with other people to make this happen. It's about trusting the right people and the right resources to make it happen, and you feel called, inspired to do that. Something within you is inspiring you. I don't know if there's like a call, it's almost like a call, like I need to know how that person is, or even something within the dream realm has happened that means like I need to make this happen, this is supposed to happen, but I need help making it. I can't make it happen myself, I need to bring people in around to help me make this happen. And it's almost like, I know that you're fiercely independent, Sag, but you need to rely on other people in order to make this happen. Yes, it will benefit you off, the payoff is going to be incredible, but if you look, there's people all around the tree. You can't, in order to make this happen and for this to be celebrated, you need to bring the people in to be involved. And it's about communicating and making that happen. And really getting messages are really important. It's about messaging, clear communication to make things happen rather than doing it all yourself. On this occasion, if you want something doing right, you cannot do it by yourself. You need to bring people in. I hope that is of some use to you, Sag, and hopefully I will see you again next week. Bye for now.